I don't mind going outside. I'm gonna be, well, if you don't mind, because I'm gonna be kind of right here, but it's still
Yeah.
It's whatever you're okay with. If you feel fine, we can probably.
What's kind of cool is like you can give her feedback. Like you can kind of think, is that a medium bit or low or high? I'm trying to pull that out of whatever this is.
We've got a little paper.
I need to like just throw this on, just don't worry about anything. I'm just trying
Fill
to
it out.
give you a little bit of a crash course.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
Good overall.
My name is Morgan, and welcome to Noteworthy. We are getting some real doors that will block this noise out, but it's part of the experience. My husband and I own this space, if you haven't met before. I also teach yoga. I'm very passionate about it, so we're glad to have you here. And amazing Alex is here to play for us while we move. It's pretty lovely to feel live music sending vibrations out. But that's not that lovely.
Sorry guys. I'll put this back on you. I'm gonna change it back up.
So, how are we doing? We've got a variety of levels in here today and experiences. Is there anyone who's never taken a yoga class before? This is something brand new. Alright, well, so you know, you are here to work through your body to move. You don't have to do anything that I guide you into. You get to choose where you go, and that can mean maybe you just sit quietly and listen to the music. I don't take offense to that. You get to pick what's right for your body. And on the opposite end of that, if you have been practicing for a long time and you want to throw in more advanced postures, any other things, jazz things up, you're also welcome to do that. Let us get started in a comfortable seat of your choice. Maybe you're sitting on your heels, sitting cross-legged. You can put your legs out in front of you. You prefer to even come onto your back instead, or any other shape. Close your eyes or bring them to a soft gaze. Your heart sitting your spines a little bit. So when you're sitting on your shins or on your seat, see if you can reach for your knees or the mat. Inhale, lift your heart through. Arch for the spine. Exhale, draw your chin to your chest. Your tailbone. Feel your shoulder blades separate behind you. Inhale, come back out. Reach the chest up. Use your knees a little to pull yourself down. Exhale to your chest. Curve. Give a little boat to your neck if you want. One more time. Lift it up. Open your trunk. Legs down your back. Exhale. And straighten out. Reach your arms to the sky. On your exhale, lower your right hand down to the mat. Stretch forward. Come on out of it a little bit. And take it a little on the diagonal back. Watch out for chairs. Inhale, come up. And maybe point the fingers a little further back. Open a little bit more on the diagonal. Reach it back up. Keep the left arm reaching high. Circle it behind you. Behind your other hand outside of your left knee. So that rolling down. On your exhale, twist and release behind you. And unwind. Reach your boat. Bring your boat. Reach both your arms up. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Sorry, to your right arm. Inhale. Direct your hand a little bit further behind you. If you have connection, can you kick the hand into the foot, the foot into the hand? And then let the hand, right hand come back to the mat. Pull your left knee into your chest and set it down next to your left. From here, lift your chest up, shift your hips forward, runners. Exhale, gently shift the hips back. Pull your toes back towards your face. This leg might be straight. us is to reach your right arm up for this variation of mermaid. Hands come back to the mat. Tuck the left toes. Push yourself back up. Your downward facing dog. Reach the right leg up again. Bend your knee and stack your right hip on top of your left. Open up on your flexor. It might feel good to circle through the knee. Patting up the knee, lower the right foot back to the mat. Inhale, push the left leg high as you move into the left side. Draw the left knee forward behind the left wrist. And reposition across. That is watching out for the knees open outside, sort of square off your weight to make sure you're even. Sitting up here for a moment, getting into that right hip flexor. And then walk your hands down the mat. Soften over that leg. Holding on anywhere that you don't need to. Sometimes it's hard to release certain muscles here. Or you're making it even harder by holding in your shoulders, the space between your eyebrows. Walk your hands back up when you're ready. Tuck your right toes under and press that left leg back on up to the sky. Open into our mermaid little shape. Sorry. If you like, spiral your heart open to the left, the right. Grab your right hand down. Maybe you reach your right arm up by your ear. And anchor it around your head a little bit. Reach the elbows behind. Hands to the mat. Now we'll tuck the right toes under. Press back to your down dog. And then reach the left leg up. Bend the left knee. Stack right up. You can take it from a tabletop to open it out a little bit. Circle it if that feels Deliver the foot back next to the other foot. Soften your knees to the mat. Shift your weight off to the side. Reach your feet out in front of you. Make your way onto your back. Facing up front. Perfect. Lower on down. Bend your knees. Feet on the mat just below your sits bones. Arms reach long at your sides. On your inhale, rest, lift your hips off of the mat. Bridge pose. And then lower on back down. Take one more round like that. If you'd like to take this a little deeper, bend your elbows, frame your face. Take it into heel pose. Lift up for another push. Stay on your back. Here we go. On your own time, pull your chin to your chest. Lower back. Let things neutralize for a moment and then pull your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. Open your knees out towards your armpits. Make your way to happy baby. So reach your arms through your legs for the outer edges of your feet or your ankles. You can make this as gentle and playful as you like. If you're looking for your deepest happy baby, find your full spine reaching along the mat. And then use your hands to draw Scrunch everything you can imagine being scrunchable, and then open out on your mat into Shavasana. Resting pose. Your eyes can be closed or just at a soft gaze. Our traditional shape of the body is just long, but you get to decide if you want to adjust that. Find stillness, a little release, and I'll call you out. Let's stay here in stillness a little longer. You get to make that choice. You can stay here all day. You're ready to come out and start to bring some gentle movement back into your hands and feet. Deepen your breath. Make your way onto your side. Pausing for a moment using your lower arm. Gently press up to a comfortable seat. With your eyes closed or not soft gazing. Once again, find your heart sitting on top of your face. Your head on top of your heart. Sit nice and tall, length through your spine. Bring your hands to your heart center. Lower your chin to your chest. Feel your heart beating. Feel air moving in and out. Breath. Just acknowledge you are alive right here, right now. You get to live this lovely day in your amazing body. To rub your palms together and create a little bit of heat there. And then bring your hands to your eyes. Press your palms in. Imagine that energetic exchange. Pull your hands back to your heart. Thank you so much for coming today. Piano Yoga Drive. Thank you, Alex. We're all done that, ready to face our days. It's such a struggle on a day like today. You'll do it. I know. Well, it's a perfect day for anything outside. Thank you so much for coming and introduce yourself to me or surround me with let me you that I don't necessarily know. Yeah, if you we have little flyers. So we are in our soft opening stage, so we're still figuring a lot of stuff out. So we do not yet have a real website. We do not yet have a point of sale, a schedule. We do have that point of sale, but anyway. These are little flyers specifically about the yoga that we're going to have here. This is not really a yoga studio per se. So, and never wanted to own a yoga studio. I don't want to get calls from teachers at 3 in the morning because they're throwing up and they can't teach their 5 a.m. class. But I am very passionate about yoga, and so this space is more of like pop-up classes and specialty workshops and things like that. So you can tune into stuff by following the Facebook group or the Facebook our listing or Instagram. And then we have a spot where you can sign up to be on our newsletter, and that way when we do have a regular schedule, when we do have specialty classes, you would be in the know about it. So yeah, we are working on having regular just chair yoga, the piano yoga, and then rocket yoga. If you've never heard of rocket yoga, it's freaking amazing. It is all over the world. It is a set sequence class that you have to get special certification in. I am not teaching it. I have one woman, she's like the only person in St. Louis that teaches rocket. It's a very, like I said, it's hugely popular all over the world. We just don't really have it in St. Louis, like it hasn't really caught on yet, but very modifiable, super friendly for all levels, including like very advanced practitioners, but also including people who have never taken yoga. So I definitely recommend that. I'm like doing it just for myself here, but I mean I'm hiring this teacher because I'm like I want my rocket. So, but I know that other people enjoy it. This will be every Saturday with different teachers. So I'm not sure if Alex is playing, but we will have live music every Saturday. Maybe a variety. And so yeah, we have a couple different teachers. It'll be creating out and following social media. So know the piano and sweet follows